From our heart to yours.
From our heart to yours.
10:35 a.m. DAB. Around the world online.
Dil Se Radio.
Well, यहाँ स्टूडियो में भी एक दूसरे के पीछे हम going round and round अब, and we're gonna do a nice toss here, and it's gonna be a toss. And before I do the toss, I'm gonna talk a little bit about cricket. जी हाँ, CRICKET, that's how it's spelt. लेकिन during the time of King Edward II, an old English word for cricket he used to play CREAG, Creag. And then came the word CRAIC, Craig. And it's all जुड़ा हुआ है cricket के साथ. Cricket कहाँ से शुरू हुआ, कैसे शुरू हुआ? Of course, the world of cricket. The second most popular sport after football. History of cricket देखा जाए तो of course beginning in the late 16th century, the Saxon and Norman times. And on Monday, 17th of January 1597, it originated in the southeast of England in Kent and Sussex. And it became the country's national sport in the 18th century. We're talking about Cricket 2020. And हमारे समक्ष जो भी आने वाले हैं, मैं अब भी आपको बताता हूँ. Right in 20 seconds.
Back-to-back hit songs are brought to you by Travel Hub. For the best service with unbeatable price, call Travel Hub on 0208 782 8833.
हमसे सस्ता कहीं नहीं मिल सकता.
Travel Hub.
At all protected.
And welcome to Cricket 20 with Kamal Prabhakar. Our Kamal ji, welcome.
Good
Dil Se Radio.
morning, London. This is your host, Kamal Prabhakar, and we're going to have some very interesting people on the show today, Baliji, and we are going to have a great professional cricketer who is playing for India, and then Beena Sharma as well.
Oh, okay. So let's see who's going to come first, and I'm going to toss the coin here. Just tell me heads or tails.
Baliji, heads is my call.
And you're right. And who's the first head?
I haven't lost a toss yet. But anyway, brilliant. So Beena Sharma is the one who's won. And we've got Beena Sharma in the studios. And very good morning to you, Beena.
Good morning, everyone listening to all of us.
And good morning to you, Beena ji. And welcome to Dil Se Radio. It's a lady who is a cricketer and she's an all-rounder and a cricket umpire and a coach. ज़्यादा तो मैं नहीं बोलूँगा क्योंकि कमल जी जानते हैं.
बाली जी, थैंक यू. आपने भी इतना पूछ लिया. बट चलो इधर ये है कि बीना शर्मा, who I've met and seen and admire what you do. But Beena, what inspired you? I mean, first of all, let me touch the base on 11 plus, a teacher. Your teaching, how did you come into this, and then how did you expand your business?
Okay, since my childhood, my mom used to have a private school in India, and I've been helping since the age of 10. And I've been teaching children has always touched my heart. I have taught my two brothers, and then from then on, when I was a teenager, I used to do private tuitions, so I can earn some pocket money. But teaching children has something I really, really enjoys the most.
And this has become a very you took it as if it's one of your professions, and you've done an extremely thing. I mean, I always respect teachers because students, when they finish their education and when they start their life, they should be always thanking their base with the teachers. So 11 plus. So you're an online company?
No, I teach face-to-face in class. I have a classroom setting in my house. But because of lockdown, to be on the safer side and following the government guidelines, I'm teaching online using a Zoom software.
Oh, that's good. So, the teaching wise, it's been brilliant. So, what about the parents? What sort of feedback? Because especially lockdown, I mean, it's been difficult, and obviously the exams are not far. And how did you prepare yourself for the exams and all that?
Most of the children I teach, I think they start when they're in year 4, in year 5. But the earliest you start, it becomes quite easy when it comes to near the exam time, because it's too much for them to learn in a short period of time, and especially in primary school where they're studying. the amount of work they do is around 50%, but for 11 plus, they almost need to deliver 100%. So you can imagine the difference.
Okay.
How much they have to learn in a short period of time. And the competition is very, very tough.
Okay. So when is the right time to start 11 plus?
From my experience, and I've been teaching children and the whole stressful journey they go through, the earliest I think I would suggest is when the child has just started year 4.
Good. So, and then what services you offer 11 plus to parents?
I teach children. I provide 11 plus tuitions. My company is called 11plusteacher.co.uk. All the details are there. I've been teaching, as I told, I've been teaching since when I was a teenager, around 13 years. And I'm almost 45 now, so you can imagine. And I'm a software engineer by professional, but I've worked in corporate companies for so many years. But teaching children is something I thoroughly enjoyed and still enjoying it. And that's why I want to keep on teaching children.
No, that's really good, and the passion I can see of your teaching, but you have a multitask, you're an entrepreneur, I would say that, whatever you do it very well, and you do it to the maximum, and you give people the most you can, because you're not just looking after yourself, that what you're getting out of it, it's what you give to people and parents, which is fantastic to see.
Yeah. I think I got my own 2 kids. My son is almost 17 and my daughter is 13. And I have trained them and I have gone through the process twice, the 11 plus journey as in whole. And you can trust me, the whole process is very, very stressful. Not for only the child, for the whole family. Because the amount of work the child needs to go through the whole year or during the whole journey is something I think is beyond to express now.
Good, but the thing is, look, you're doing a great job, and I hope after listening to you today personally, that there'll be a lot of people looking into that and get their children in their in developing in 11 plus and other educations. But with education, there is a lot more with it. You're very sporty. I mean, how does your husband take all this? I mean, you are a very busy woman. You teach and you have to cook and you have to get syllabus ready. So when does he fit in?
I think it's all started from a very early stage of my life when I was a child. My dad was a police officer, and I grew up in a police camp where everyone has to get up at all the daddies needs to be on the parade ground by 4:30. So the mums needs to get up at 3:30 to get the breakfast ready, get the things ready for the school, because we used to start school at 7:00. And I was very caring about my mum, because my mum used to wear those glass bangles, and I can see she's up, and immediately I used to get up with her and I used to help her out. So I think since my childhood I've been up by 3:30 every single morning.
Wow.
And I've been very disciplined because we children lived in the police camp, and everyone follow a very strict discipline. Whereas my dad, he was the very, very disciplined person, and I was the most hit by him. So you can imagine.
I can see the passion when you're talking about your parents, being in the police and principles. I can see that principles in you, and I can see the confidence in you, and this is great. So look, how can people get in touch with you?
I think all the information is on my website, 11plusteacher.co.uk, and I'm regularly updating on my Facebook page called 11 Plus Teacher. So if you want all the information, please follow these 2 things, 11 Plus Teacher and 11plusteacher.co.uk. And I have my number on the website, so if you have any query, please text me or WhatsApp me. I even reply at 11 p.m. if I'm able to, because I'm still awake till 12 or 1 a.m. in the morning.
Well, I think you shouldn't be saying all your personal timings, because it is answerable. You will get these WhatsApps and this message. You don't want. What do you think of it?
I think it's a great thing, honestly. And I heard what Binaji was telling us, And Binaji, tell me, what was the most pleasant moment in cricket? A good memory, a good match that you've played?
I think, as I said, we grew in a police camp. So when Dad used to go out for a duty, we children take over the parade ground, playing cricket there. And our moms was because we were all the children were always on the ground, and we never used to come back home, only for lunch and dinner time.
I see.
But the moms, they were so fed up of our cricket, they used to hide our shoes.
What's
Then-
your message to all the women? Are you encouraging them to come into cricket now?
Yeah, I think the cricket is amazing. I think you should start, especially the parents, they should start putting their kids into sports from a very early stage of life. Maybe I think when a child is 4 years or 5 years old. Because cricket is something that has helped me to get into defensive power, as in where you defend every single time, how to fix a problem and move forward in life. And that is something I have built in being a business lady.
I got a good message here from Amir Ali. And Amir Ali has been saying, Wah, Bali Bhai and Kamalji was waiting eagerly for this. And hi to Beena ji.
Oh, thank you.
And this is Amir, Anisa and Rahil Rajani of Kingsbury. And they are saying, if he wanted to encourage a child of his to go and learn cricket, where should they go? Should they refer to you?
They should be going to Ilford Cricket School, and maybe we'll tell them at KP Sports, smartsports.com, which we've said. But coming back to Binaji, of your cricket, what have you achieved? Education is very much number one. And I thoroughly believe that the kids who are actually playing cricket or playing, don't think only about cricket. What would you say? Studies are very important with their cricketing life, where they can do, because you did studying and then you went into the cricketing, you played cricket. So what would your message go to these youngsters today for the boys and girls?
I think I did the other way around. I was more sporty during my childhood, and that's always I was passionate about playing the game. But later on, I can see 80% of what I did in sports helped me to do well in education, because then you compete with your classmates to get more marks.
Right. So tell me something about yourself. That you played. You're playing in Chelmsford. You're
I
playing
play for
Essex.
Chelmsford ladies, Old Chelmsford in cricket, Old Chelmsford in ladies team.
That's right. And what was your what started you and you inspire you, and you inspire a lot of children now as well. And what has cricket given you? Because I did a little introduction and chat in the House of Lords regarding ladies cricket. Ladies cricket has gone really viral.
Yeah.
And, they're really enjoying, and this is peace of mind, and there's exercise, and plus they're keeping the kids busy.
Yeah.
So, what's your experience now today with the youngsters? Have you seen some youngsters coming up?
The girls.
That's right. Yeah.
I think the women's and girls cricket is amazing. I think it's the way they are growing. There's still a lot to grow, especially in women's cricket. I would strongly advise the young girls to get into the game, especially the mom. Take your girls out on the cricket ground, because one day you can see your daughter will be playing for a country level. But you need to start now. And there's still lots of opportunity coming up, and personally looking forward to the IPL in India. If the IPL board of directors there, if you're listening to me, I think you shouldn't delay to start women's IPL in India. If you do that, I think majority of the moms, the girls, the ladies, they are waiting for the moment. Please fulfill their dream now. You shouldn't wait. You shouldn't wait for the time. And personally, I'm waiting for the moment when it will start on a large scale. And I'm sure if you're looking for revenue from it, you will make a massive profit. I'm a business lady. I'm telling you.
That is, Binaji, that's international, but at the moment it's locked down, as you know, but there is a talk. But when they discuss and start discussion about cricketing, of ladies cricketed, look, there was never a women's cricket before. It became. The World Cup has become really good. So I think IPL will happen. But look, on this note, Binaji, what I would say to you is it's been a pleasure to have you on the show. It's been great to hear about your education, and especially about the cricket. And we will have you again, come on the show before, we have any other questions coming in, and we'll look forward having you. But you don't go away. You're going in the show because in the second half we've got Veda Krishnamurthy coming all the way from India on the line and speaking to us about cricket.
I feel really blessed today.
Thank you, Binaji. Thank you very much.
Dil Se Radio.
Dil Se Radio.
10:35 a.m.
DAB.
Around the world online.
Dil Se Radio.
Want to be a guest in our show Cricket 2020? Please call Alka Shah on 07448 000 333 or email alka.shah@lycamedia.co.uk. KP Smart Sports Limited is exclusive UK retailers for smartcricket.com, BatSense and the official ICC T20 World Cup Australia 2020. Products retailers in the UK. Free delivery over £50 and 30 days returns. Visit kpsmartsports.com.
11plusteacher.co.uk offers 11+ tuitions and mock exams for Year 4 and Year 5 students. 11+ Teacher is teaching online from June to September, 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. and there are more than 2,000 online questions to download. Try for free at home. Visit www.11plusteacher.co.uk or call us on 07835 929287. 11+ Teacher.
GS Helmets' priority is the safety of players without compromising on design and style. One of the lightest and toughest ICC approved with dual shell technology and quad flow ventilation system brings out the winning essence in you. Available at various stores in the UK or buy online www.kpsmartsports.com or visit us on www.cricketgs.com.
The Wellness Lab, who provide non-invasive advanced oxygenation treatment. For further details, please contact the Wellness Lab Hyperbaric Oxygen at Harley Street or call 0207 112 8343 or email info@thewellnesslab.com.
Master every stroke. SmartCricket.com's BatSense is a cutting-edge technology which fits on the bat and connects seamlessly with your smartphone. Available to order online exclusively via the kpsmartsports.com site for immediate delivery. Want to be a guest in our show Cricket 2020? Please call Alka Shah on 07448 000 333 or email alka.shah@lycamedia.co.uk.
From our heart to yours.
हमारे दिल से आपके दिल तक.
Dil Se Radio.
शी ने खेला ही से आज क्रिकेट मैच. शी ने खेला ही से आज क्रिकेट मैच. एक नजर में दिल बेचारा हो गया LBW. एक नजर में दिल बेचारा हो गया LBW. शी ने खेला ही से आज क्रिकेट मैच. शी ने खेला ही से आज क्रिकेट मैच. एक नजर में दिल बेचारा हो गया LBW. एक नजर में दिल बेचारा हो गया LBW.
I remember this song very well. Of course, I used to be a little kid, and it was Dev Anand who had actually done this song in the film that was Love Marriage, 1959. Ho gaya LBW, and it was Johnny Walker who made us laugh in this particular song. Sunte rahiyega.
जो हम फील्ड में तड़ तड़ बाजी ताली. अरे मुखड़े पर हसीनों के आ गई फिर से लाली. सन सन करती बॉल से खुद को तो बचाया, पर दिल बटुए में ले गई एक चंपे की डाली. पर दिल बटुए में ले गई एक चंपे की डाली.
Sing, सीने खेला ही से आज क्रिकेट मैच.
दिल के वर्सेस दिल का हार गए हम मैच एक नजर में दिल
बेचारा हो गया LBW सिंह एक नजर में दिल बेचारा हो गया LBW
ने खेला ही से आज क्रिकेट मैच ने खेला ही से आज क्रिकेट मैच एक नजर में दिल बेचारा हो गया LBW
हाँ यहाँ LBW की बात चल रही है leg before wicket and we are talking about cricket 2020 with Kamal Prabhakar आइए कमल जी
Welcome back to the show again, Baliji. I'm not out because the ball was going off stump se ja raha tha. But anyway, we've got on the middle stump. We have Bina Sharma again. Welcome back, Bina. Anyway, so now, Bina, as we were talking, the cricket for the girls and ladies are really, around the world, it's becoming more and more. And we've got some fantastic records. Like Hamid, I saw one of the Indian cricketers. She was just batting. I've never seen even a man. Harpreet, I think her name was. She scored almost 200 runs at the time. And the way she batted, my God, I said it myself online that I've never seen even a man batting like that. So it was a pleasure to see that.
Oh, thank you.
So how did you enjoy the World Cup last year when we had the World Cup? Are you missing cricket now?
Yeah, I missed that a lot. I was constantly on the telly last year and thoroughly enjoyed the Women's World Cup and the Men's World Cup. Especially, it's a dream come true seeing the England winning the World Cup.
Brilliant. And the other thing is now talking about sports and cricket and your education. You have any ticketing. That's a part of your sports as well.
Yeah, I think I love enjoying music and dancing and going out to the events and enjoying my free time because after teaching children, I need to entertain myself as well. So I was struggling to do some events online where people didn't fulfill to do that. So I started my own business, which is anytickets.co.uk, where I've given our service to other people to create the events and people can buy tickets online. So if you want to do any events, you can do it freely on my website, which is called anytickets.co.uk, and customer gets e-tickets and the organizer can print the guest list.
Amazing. So that's, God, I just don't know when you have your time for family time, your self-time, when you do so much education. So coming back, actually, the point of 11 plus and the education is so important. And what sort of students and sort of what feedback do you get from your students on the passing marks and how successful they've been? Have you had any,
I think when they start 11 plus is quite difficult for them, but the whole journey is a complete transformation in a child. And when I see when my children, my students pass the exam and they get into the grammar school, the parents send me the picture and it brings tears to my eyes.
Fantastic. That is really great. So, Baliji, we should say thank you to Bina Sharma, although she's not leaving the studios.
No, she
But
isn't.
then we need to thank her for this, please.
But of course, and a few messages here as well. And let's see. Hello, Dil Se Radio.
Hello.
Yes, who is this? I think the line is a bit poor, but somebody wanted to talk on the phone regarding cricket. Never mind, we had Tahir Hassan, who's been saying he's really enjoying the show very much, very informative. And there's Saqib Ahmed from Harrow. He said, here on my way to Birmingham, loving the show. It's very informative. And can I join in on weekends, help out? I have pads and a bat in my attic and the loft. Can I compete as a 45 man, he says. It's a beautiful comment.
Amazing. We love you. We love you.
We got Harsh here saying hello to Kamalji. He's from
Hello, Harsh.
Croydon.
Hello, Harsh, and hello to everybody.
Hello to Bina ji and, of course, Kamalji from Harsh in Croydon. And people are all sending good messages here. And of course, Neeluji says, heard this song after a long time, Bali Bhaiya, super Johnny Walker.
Baliji will bring a lot of stuff from his back garden. He's got him in the shed, some old songs, some new songs, and some cricketing stuff.
That's right. But let's get on with travel news. And after that, we're going to get Veda Krishnamurthy on the line.
See you soon.
Cheers.
From our heart to yours. 10:35 a.m.
DAB.
Around the world online.
Dilse Radio.
Dilse Radio Travel News.
I'm Paula Brett in Putney. Fulham High Street southbound looking slow at the moment at the junction for Fulham Road. The A3 West Hill southbound through Wandsworth very busy as well at the South Circular. In Islington, the A1 Upper Street southbound lane remains closed at Islington Green to allow for social distancing measures on the pavement. On the trains, buses replace Central Line services between Leytonstone and Epping and between Leytonstone and Hainault. No service for London Overground either between Clapham Junction and Willesden Junction. And that's the latest traffic and travel.
Dilse Radio.
1, 2, 3, that's it. Follow the music. Ooh, ow.
Whilst you teach the little ones a musical instrument, oh, you should have heard them in week 1. Otto Sergey here.
Hello.
Could be finding you better car insurance deals before you need to renew, so you never have to overpay again. Oh, Sergey, could you not teach them something a little quieter?
I could have, but it wouldn't have made good radio.
Ah, nice one. Stay one step ahead of your bills with Otto Sergey from Compare the Market.
Dilse.
Dilse. Dilse. Dilse. 10:35 a.m.
From our heart to yours.
Dilse Radio.
Bretley getting ready to bowl to Vijay Shekhawat. Starts his run-up, bowls to Vijay. Vijay walks on the pitch and has smashed the ball. It's gone high, high in the sky. It's the six over the night. Vijay Dilade on victory. सुन दिल की आवाज victory. रखते सर पे ताज victory, victory, victory. इंडिया मांगे आज victory, victory, victory.
And of course, Balla Utha and Chakka Laga. And of course, we got a wonderful, wonderful lady. A lady who has done so much for cricket. And of course, a lady who started at the age of 18 as her first day debut in a one-day international against England's women in 2011. None other than Veda Krishnamurthy. And of course, I'm going to get Kamalji to welcome her. Kamalji, hi.
Hello, good afternoon, Veda Krishnamurthy. We welcome you to Dilse Radio very much in London. How are you?
I'm good, thanks, Kamalji. I'm really excited to talk to you guys and know what the situation is there in London.
Yeah, the situation is such a, we really appreciate you to come on the radio. I know it's tough times in India, tough times in the world and England, and we would have had you here by now in the studio if the game was on, would have been yesterday, England playing against India, and you would have been here. But unfortunately, we are thankful that you have come. But whether I won't waste time because people would love to hear you, not me. So, my question to you first is, what inspired you to become a cricketer, ladies cricketer?
Well, when I was really young, I didn't really have an idea that there's something called as women's cricket. I obviously used to watch men play, and I'm not someone who watches cricket a lot. Because obviously, being a child, you want to be outside playing. So you're never in front of the TV, so I'm from that generation, the 90s kid. So we used to be out, I used to be out, and I played a lot of gully cricket with my friends. And since I was into karate, I was very sporty. I used to, take part in all sports in school. And then when we used to have the leisure period, and I used to play cricket. instead of any other sports. So I always used to hang out with the boys, and cricket is something which I always liked. And when I was 12, that is when India made it to the finals in 2005, South Africa, when they played Australia in the finals. And there was this article which came on the newspaper regarding them. And I was pretty surprised to see that, there's women's cricket happening and, I can play cricket professionally. That kind of, was an exciting news for me. So I just took the newspaper. I went to my dad with also, being a surprised kid, going to him saying, do you know that, women's play cricket?
I know.
And he was also pretty shocked. He was also pretty shocked to know something like that is there. And I said, I also want to play.
Amazing.
And then, okay, fine. Yeah, I was like, if there is any academy which, coaches girls as well, I'll put you in that.
Oh, brilliant.
So I was like,
and that is how long ago? How long ago was that?
That was 15 years back in 2005.
Amazing. Look at that. The parents at the time took the initiative. But I did warn Baliji today because I said, be careful because Veda is a black belt. At age of 13, she got a black belt.
I'm glad we have the distance here.
Yeah. So, I told them, please be careful because this lady is not to mess around. She's a lovely, cool lady, but she's a black belt karate. So that's that. But moving on, Veda. So tell me, what was your best moment when you got selected? You played various cricket, but when you got selected to play for India, what was your thoughts and what was your feeling?
Like when I got selected for the quadrangular series, which happened in England, and today is like, what is it? What's the date today? 7th, right?
Yes.
Yeah. So 12 years ago, 9 years ago, I was in England at this point for my debut.
Right.
So I did my T20 debut 4 days after. So it's like, going back to those days. And we never had this media coverage. It was not like, the team was announced in a news or a newspaper. It's like, nobody called us to tell that you're going for the tour or anything. And since I had a good couple of years in the domestic series where I scored runs both in under-19 and senior level, so there was somewhere down the line expectation that I would make it to the Indian squad. But there was a series which happened before this. There was a home series, and I didn't make it to that. So being a youngster, I was like, I didn't make the cut now. Probably it'll be difficult for me to make the cut to the England series because obviously they look at experience. It's not easy to play in England with, winter and breeze and all of that. So I was not expecting that I would be in that squad. And those days, there was a lot of Facebook, which, everybody as a youngster, I used to use also. So I was browsing through something and I got a message on my Facebook saying that congratulations. I was wondering why. I was like, why are you congratulating me?
Veda ji,
made it to the Indian team.
Veda ji, this is Bali Brahmat welcoming you to Dil Se Radio.
Yeah.
And I have a question for you. And I'd say, at a glance, I can see that ICC Women's Cricket World Cup in 2021, it's going to be hosted in New Zealand on February the 6th and to March the 7th, 2021. And 8 nations and 31 matches and six host cities. Are you looking forward to that?
Well, I'm purely looking forward to that.
Are you all practicing for it?
I mean, right now, obviously because of the lockdown and the current situation, there is obviously not training happening.
Can you do any training at home? Can you do any training at home?
Yeah, doing a home training. I've just set up a home gym in one of the rooms in the house, so that I'm in touch and I'm doing a bit. So once when everything settles and we're called for a camp,
I see.
At least we are like 80%, 90% there.
But you actually, there is something you could be doing actually, which you are one of the, first ladies who sort of use this smart cricket, sensor Tell us something more about the sensor. You know, you can be practicing obviously even now, but this sensor has been amazing. I've looked at it. People are looking at it, but I think it'd be nice to hear from you for the children and for the ladies, gents. How did you get into it, and what benefit have you had? And what would you say to the people about smart cricket sensor?
Well, I think I'm one of the few players who've been a part of Smart Sense, even during the beginning period when they were testing it out, whether the product is working properly or not. So I'm one of those cricketers who used to go to the office. They have this net set up on the terrace where I used to bat, and they were checking whether the app is working or not, and the Smart Sense, whether it is working properly or not. So I closely know how it works. And I kind of like for the fact that, you actually, sometimes when you play a shot, you don't know how well you've executed it. So obviously you practice so that you execute well in the match. And this Smart Sense, I think it helps you in understanding whether you're executing that shot properly or not.
Right.
Break ke baad?
Yeah, after the break, please hang on. Don't go anywhere, listeners. And you, Vedaji, just hold on. We're going to have a break. We'll come back to you straight.
We got the national cricket player of the India team, Veda Krishnamurthy, online. Hold on. After the break.
From our heart to yours. Dilse Radio. 10:35 a.m.
Dilse Radio.
Want to be a guest in our show Cricket 2020? Please call Alka Shah on 07448 000 333 or email alka.shah@lycamedia.co.uk. KP Smart Sports Limited is exclusive UK retailers for smartcricket.com, BatSense and the official ICC T20 World Cup Australia 2020. Products retailers in the UK. Free delivery over £50 and 30 days returns. Visit kpsmartsports.com.
11plusteacher.co.uk offers 11 plus tuitions and mock exams for Year 4 and Year 5 students. 11 Plus Teacher is teaching online from June to September, 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. and there are more than 2,000 online questions to download. Try for free at home. Visit www.11plusteacher.co.uk or call us on 07835 929287. 11 Plus Teacher.
GS Helmets' priority is the safety of players without compromising on design and style. One of the lightest and toughest ICC approved with dual shell technology and quad flow ventilation system brings out the winning essence in you. Available at various stores in the UK or buy online www.kpsmartsports.com or visit us on www.cricketgs.com.
The Wellness Lab, who provide non-invasive advanced oxygenation treatment. For further details, please contact the Wellness Lab Hyperbaric Oxygen at Harley Street or call 0207 112 8343 or email info@thewellnesslab.com.
Master every stroke. SmartCricket.com's BatSense is a cutting-edge technology which fits on the bat and connects seamlessly with your smartphone. Available to order online exclusively via the kpsmartsports.com site for immediate delivery. Want to be a guest in our show Cricket 2020? Please call Alka Shah on 07448 000 333 or email alka.shah@lycamedia.co.uk.
Dilse Radio.
10:35 a.m.
DAB.
Around the world online.
From our heart to yours.
Dilse Radio.
Oh my God, chuck day!
कुछ करिए नस नस मेरी खोले हाय कुछ करिए बस बस बड़ा बोले अब कुछ करिए ओ कोई तो चल सिद्ध फड़िए तू बेतरिए या मरिए हाय कोई तो चल सिद्ध फड़िए तू बेतरिए या मरिए चक दे
चक दे इंडिया Oh, maga chakade fate. Everything going beautifully here. Welcome back to Cricket 2020 with, of course, Kamal Prabhakar. And we got a competition question. Competition question mein sawal ye hai, when did England win the last Cricket World Cup? The question is, when did England win the last Cricket World Cup? Of course, you cannot send the answers to our cricket, your name by Wednesday. That's right. Your answers and your name on the WhatsApp number is 07424404040. हमारे WhatsApp का number है 07424404040 and you send your answer with your name by Wednesday. Of course, you got to add the word cricket. When you write the word cricket and then your answer and your name by Wednesday, 07424404040. And of course, the winner will be announced on 14th of June. That is next Sunday. तो मैं कमल जी से पूछूंगा, what is the outcome of this competition?
Well, Baliji, the outcome of this lovely question you've just asked is going to be one of these fantastic, sponsored by smartcricket.com. It's going to be a bad censor.
10:35 a.m.
It's going to be a bad censor.
Do excuse me while I give the currency rates and I'll get back in a minute. Here are the currency rates for £1 British pound. You can get US dollars 1.26, euros 1.12, Indian rupees 95.72, Pakistani rupees 206.75, Bangladeshi takas 107.58. For £1 British pound, you can get Afghanis 97.88, Nepalese rupees 153.88 and Mauritian rupees 50.73.
Zoom, the money transfer app that lets you send money fast to bank accounts or for cash pickup at thousands of locations around the world. Download the Zoom app today. Restrictions and fees apply.
10:35 a.m.
From our heart to yours.
हमारे दिल से आपके दिल तक.
Dil Se Radio.
Kamalji, Vedaji is online.
Vedaji, welcome back. So anyway, now coming back, we were talking about smartcricket.com. So how did this help you, and how is it helping you now? And what is the benefit, and what would you say for the people out there that the cricket is going to become smarter and smarter and smarter?
I think the first main thing is it gives you a reality check. There are times where you feel that you've batted well, but when you come back and check in the app, you exactly will know whether you've batted well or not. So it's more about facing the facts and to see where you're going wrong and correct it quickly, because it's very difficult to see through your naked eyes whether you are getting the bat angle right or not. So when you have an app like this, which will help you to minimize the mistakes we can make when going forward, I think that's a great thing. What a bat sense can do for a cricketer, because like I said, if you're just watching it happen so quickly, so you can't even make out what's going wrong. So it just gives you an idea if anything's going wrong, so you can fix it then.
And it's amazing thing that because we've never had anything like this before in our lives, but now you can see that you can your strokes, how the bad speed, and you can actually analyze, and you have your data, which is an amazing thing. And you can buy this at kpsmartsports.com for only £97. Don't delay. Get one today for your children, for your any cricketers, women, men. But again, what is the next step? I believe Atulji is preparing next one to go for the helmet, which will be such a benefit. And again, what would you say to that?
I think, like the world is evolving. It's getting smarter and smarter, everything. So if cricket is going smarter, I think there's nothing better than that. And if he's been thinking about getting in the helmets and all of that. So you actually will know where your head position is, whether your head is moving forward correctly to the ball at the right time. So there are a lot of things actually, it just widens the prospect of the game. And as an individual also, it's very interesting to know how your body works. So I think, I'm pretty excited when everything gets smart and, how well you can utilize it.
This is fantastic. So, we are really, really, it's our honor to have you on the radio and to talk about smart sports and smartsports.com, the sensor, which is the most important thing, which is for cricket, and cricket is going in a definitely to the positive area. So I have with me Beena. She's just going to ask you a small, quick question and then a quick answer on her, please. Then I'll come back.
Sure.
Hi, Veda.
Sure.
Good afternoon.
Hi, Beena.
Welcome from. I want to ask you, when is women's IPL starting in India? I'm desperately waiting for the date.
Oh, well, it's like I said, it's a long process. I think BCCI is doing a really good job to get the game going. If not for the COVID, we would have, had 4 teams IPL by the end when the playoffs would have started. Unlike we had 3 teams the last time. So there would have been an addition to the teams, and it would have been 4 teams, and I think it would have been pretty interesting to see how it goes. And since the people want to watch us more, and I think going forward, maybe like next year or by the end of next couple of years, I think we'll have a full-fledged IPL coming. Hope so. I'm just keeping my fingers crossed.
Brilliant. So will you be joining Mumbai Indians?
No, I'm a big RCB fan. I'm a true Bangalorean. So.
Say no more.
Fantastic. So on that note, I think, would you like to say last few words? And we really thank you very much for coming on
Veda.
Dil Se Radio 1035.
Thank you, Veena.
So if you would like to, Baliji, and say bye, and we'll look forward to seeing you soon. And good luck to what you're doing, Veda.
Good luck.
Veda ji, a quick message for all your fans in England.
Well, the situation right now, the world is such that, there's no sport happening.
Yes.
So just hope that, when sports starts, we make sure that we maintain social distancing and do everything required for us as well as the others to be safe. It's for us to do it together. So I just hope so everybody follows the rules and regulations in future so that we can make the world better.
Magic. Thank you very much, Veda
Thank
ji.
you. Lovely to have
Well
you.
done and keep it up.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Thank you,
Have a good
Kamal ji. Thank you.
Have a good
Balji.
day.
Have a
Thank
good
you.
day.
Chak
You
day,
too.
India.
Bye-bye.
Cheers.
Yeah, bye.
Bye.
Want to be a guest in our show Cricket 2020? Please call Alka Shah on 07448 000 333 or email alka.shah@lycamedia.co.uk. KP Smart Sports Limited is exclusive UK retailers for smartcricket.com, BatSense and the official ICC T20 World Cup Australia 2020. Products retailers in the UK. Free delivery over £50 and 30 days returns. Visit kpsmartsports.com.
11plusteacher.co.uk offers 11 plus tuitions and mock exams for Year 4 and Year 5 students. 11 Plus Teacher is teaching online from June to September, 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. and there are more than 2,000 online questions to download. Try for free at home. Visit www.11plusteacher.co.uk or call us on 07835 929287. 11 Plus Teacher.
GS Helmets' priority is the safety of players without compromising on design and style. One of the lightest and toughest ICC approved with dual shell technology and quad flow ventilation system brings out the winning essence in you. Available at various stores in the UK or buy online www.kpsmartsports.com or visit us on www.cricketgs.com.
The Wellness Lab, who provide non-invasive advanced oxygenation treatment. For further details, please contact the Wellness Lab Hyperbaric Oxygen at Harley Street or call 0207 112 8343 or email info@thewellnesslab.com.
Master every stroke. SmartCricket.com's Bat Sense is a cutting-edge technology which fits on the bat and connects seamlessly with your smartphone. Available to order online exclusively via the kpsmartsports.com site for immediate delivery. Want to be a guest in our show Cricket 2020? Please call Alka Shah on 07448 000 333 or email alka.shah@lycamedia.co.uk.
At Tesco, we've price matched Aldi on hundreds of products like bananas, peppers, chicken breasts, mushrooms, Warburton's bread, strawberries, even avocados. That's Tesco products at Aldi prices. Because now more than ever, every little helps. Tesco. Prices checked on comparable products from GBLD stores and online twice weekly. Price most often found matched excluding promotions. Selected Tesco stores excluding Express and all Northern Ireland stores. Products and their availability vary weekly and by store. Details at tesco.com/Aldi price match.
This is a message from the government about the next stage of controlling coronavirus with NHS Test and Trace. To protect your friends and family, testing and tracing must become a new way of life. If you have symptoms, you need to get a test immediately. Don't leave home for any other reason. If you test positive, we will contact you to trace people who you might have infected. From now on, if you're told you've been exposed to an infected person, you must self-isolate for 14 days. Play your part and do the right thing so we can safely return to a more normal life. Go to nhs.uk or call 119. Stay alert. Control the virus. Save lives.
From our heart to yours. 10:35 a.m. DAB.
Around the world online.
This is Dil Se Radio.
Bretley getting ready to bowl to Vijay Shekhawat. Starts his run up, bowls to Vijay. Vijay walks on the pitch and has smashed the ball. It's gone high, high in the sky. It's the sixth over the strike. Vijay Dilade aaj victory. Sun dil ki awaaz victory. रखते सर पे ताज victory, victory, victory. इंडिया मांगे आज victory, victory, victory.
जी हाँ, क्रिकेट की बात चली, पूरा 1 घंटा कैसे बीत गया पता भी नहीं चला. We got the competition question again for those who missed it out. कंपटीशन में भाग लेंगे, आपको अच्छा प्राइज मिलेगा. The question is, when did England win the last Cricket World Cup? I repeat, when did England win the last Cricket World Cup? Please send your answers followed by the word cricket together with your name. I repeat, send your answers followed by the word cricket together with your name by Wednesday, the coming Wednesday. And of course, that'll be 10th of June, Wednesday, 10th of June. And you send the answers on 07424 40 40 40. People are sending messages on 232323. Wahan mat bhejiyega. The number is different. Please send your answers followed by the word cricket together with your name by Wednesday, 10th of June on 07424 40 40 40 40 40 40. And the winner will be announced next Sunday in this show. When did England win the last Cricket World Cup? And the winner will get a Bat Sense sensor. All other entries or listeners will get 20% discount when they buy any sports item from kpsmartsports.com. Use promo code DILSE. Of course, terms and conditions apply. Here is Cricket 2020, our host Kamal Prabhakar.
Welcome back. Anyway, now my listeners, this was a fantastic 2 interviews I had.
1 minute. We got 1 minute.
Yeah. And, you know, it was really thank you to Beena Sharma for coming in and Veda Krishnamurti to be all the way from India in Bangalore. But now, if anybody is listening and want to buy a bat sensor, which is fantastic, it's called, go on YouTube, you can have a look all about it. It's called the bat sensor, Master Your Stroke, and you can purchase one at kpsmartsports.com. And here again, for the few words, we would like to say thank you to Bina for coming today, for the 11 plus teaching. Good luck on that. Your cricketing, hopefully July. But on that note, let me tell you people, great news that West Indies have accepted the invitation from England to play 3 test matches in England. See you next week with a great show.
10:35 a.m.
This is Dilsa Radio.